And we have tipped off our final camp game here at the EBA Top 40 workout. This matchup features Team 7 versus Team 8. No matchups have disappointed. And it doesn't take us long to get our first points of the game. That tray ball knocked down, I believe that's number 6 there. That was Justin Cave with that bucket. Take a second just to make sure we've got everything going right with the score, and it looks like we're good to go in that area. Three-pointer off the mark there. Rebound by Cole Roberts. Roberts out of Riverwood High School, averages a double-double this season for Coach Buck Jenkins. Definitely a player to keep your eye on as he continues to fly under the radar in some circles, but noticed by anyone that has been able to be at any of the EBA events he's participated in up to this point. Getting a trip to the free throw line now is Aleem Ford. Marcus Burnett joined by Chris Watkins here on the mic.
You just mentioned Ford. I had a chance to talk to him during last game. Has a few Division II offers, some Peach Belt schools. Talked to him, Columbus State, hearing a lot from Anderson University. Anderson's actually here watching him right now over on the baseline.
For number 24 in the gray jerseys, for those of you that might just be joining us. Ty Cockfield with the ball up top, has that shot partially blocked. Nice finish. Used the rim for some protection, but then also used some good old-fashioned muscle on the inside there. Matthew Misenheimer. That one stolen away by Kevin Kayongo.
Nice in and out.
Understatement. Quick move made there by Armand Stovall. Can't get the shot to go, but definitely a good move. DeMarcus Simons with it. He'll kick it out, Cockfield. Cockfield over to the shooter, or one of the shooters, I should say. It's Will Springer. So we've got a 5-5 game here early on. Cole Roberts looking to go to work. He'll kick it back out, calls for it again. Nice touch around the rim.
That's a great post, kick out, and then repost.
We talked pre-production, man. Cole Roberts, the double-double machine for Riverwood this season, and he could do more than just rebound and play inside. Nice job of getting back on defense. They get the steal. Here's Simons with the crossover, weaving through traffic, and he will shoot the 1-for-2 free throw opportunity. Marcus Simons misses that free throw. That three-pointer off the mark. Simon skies for the rebound. It seems like the guy gets taller, longer, and jumps higher every time we see him here at an EBA event. We'll have a couple substitutions checking into the game for Team 8 there in the gray jerseys. Number 5, Miles Long. Also number 8, Nicholas Witznitzer. Simon, strong move on the inside, finishes off the glass.
Got Miles Clay out of Johns Creek High School bringing it up, number 36 there in the white.
Good take and finish on the inside. That's number 20. It's Alex Williams. He's here in Atlanta, attends Westlake High School. Cole Roberts with the rebound in traffic. So we're going to have a foul there against Wisnitzer. That's going to send Miles Clay to the free throw line. Teammate bringing it the other way. Caught between a rock and a hard place over there, but getting out of trouble there is Miles Long. That's Jeremiah Buford with the three-pointer there. High school ball at Central Gwinnett. Was a three-point champion at the Farm Bureau Insurance Classic tournament hosted there in Spartanburg, South Carolina, that Central Gwinnett was a part of this past season. And when I tell you he won that thing easily, that was an understatement.
Nice and one on the other end by Miles Clay. Does a really good job attacking with his left.
Nowhere to go there as that pass going to be stolen away. Alex Williams has it up top. Cole Roberts calling for it inside. He gets it. Nice ball movement being shown there. Three-pointers off the mark. We'll have a jump ball scenario. Miles Long with it up top. Got a three-pointer on the way. That one off the mark. Long rebound still kept by teammate. All in the passing lanes there and finishing on the other end.
Once again, that's Miles Clay again, number 36 in the white. Like what we've seen from him so far here early in the first half. Plays for Coach Pete Goggins at Johns Creek High School.
Gets the rebound there. He's had a very active first half up to this point. He'll be fouled as he looked to push. Coming back in for teammate, it'll be number 24, Aleem Ford, as well as number 23, Will Springer. Springer already has a three-pointer here in the first half. At the free throw line now, Theodore Ben Jr. The Berkmar Patriot misses a free throw. Strong take, but it won't go. Here's Ford coming the other way. Full head of steam, and he'll be fouled. We've got some substitutions. We take a look at some of our earlier plays. Talked about Cole Roberts in that dimension. He can do more than rebound and protect on the inside as we see the nice touch. Establishes himself. Nice little jump hook, the splash. Stovall can be nifty with the dribble, man. Hasn't been able to convert. Had a nice shot earlier that after the in and out move that wouldn't stay down for him and gets to the third level there. Hasn't had the outcome that he's liked, but he hasn't had a problem getting into the lane either. At the free throw line now, that's
Josh Faulkner out of Berkmar High School. 2016 guard. Plays at Berkmar for Coach Greg Phillips. Consistently one of the top teams, not only in Gwinnett County and in the state of Georgia. We're a little down this year, but prior to that, we're consistently in the state tournament. Number of Elite Eight runs, region championships over the last couple years.
Yeah, a lot of youth on that team this past year. So that means a lot of lessons learned going into the next campaign. Working it inside to Ford. Ford up top to Springer. Springer's going to pull. We'll take a break for substitutions. 2 subs in for a teammate. Number 11, U Durham, as well as Ty Cockfield. Number 35, I'm waiting for Cockfield to kind of make his mark here on this camp game. He's the type of guy that has too much energy to stay put. Because he'll bring it up, guarded by Stovall. Up top to Springer. Springer for 3. Keongo over to Stovall. Stovall works it inside. Here's Misenheimer. Shot won't go down for him. Battling with Springer for the rebound.
Had nice footwork there inside.
Shot did everything but stay down for him.
Got Cockfield with the ball here. The thing about Cockfield, he plays so hard in these camp settings and goes so hard in the drill work. Generally, sometimes when we get to that last game, he's exhausted.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave anything on the floor. He doesn't save possessions.
It's been fun to be able to cover him here at the EBA camps over the years. And not just that, see this last season that he had, a great season. Obviously, it ended in the playoffs against the Jonesboro Cardinals, and he even made his presence felt in that game. I'm sure he wanted to advance, but he's one of the few guys, really the only guy that I've seen all season that was able to dunk one on a Jonesboro Cardinal. They're used to being on the giving end of those facials as opposed to receiving. I'm sure anybody in the Atlanta area has seen that video clip by now. I think one thing you're also seeing with Cockfield is that he's not necessarily coming in and just having to get his shots off necessarily. He's moving the ball around. If it's a bad shot, he's not taking it. So that's another thing you're seeing from him, and that's something he's kind of developed over the years as well.
Wherever he decides to go to college, I think they're going to get a great prospect. Somebody's going to have a chance because Leavenworth's going to sign Division I. Look for him to be that guy where everybody's like, how did he end up here?
Yeah.
He's going to, all-league caliber player.
He's a warrior, one of those non-stop guys, going to give it to you on both ends and provide that type of energy that's infectious. Clay. Long rebound. Here's Simons, goes behind the back. Kicks it out to Cockfield. Cockfield directing traffic. Springer hasn't been shy about taking the 3, and that's exactly why. He splashes that one through.
Impressive first half here out of Miles Clay. Showing he can handle the ball a little bit. Got out and finished in transition there.
Springer, back-to-back 3s.
Now you're seeing why he hasn't been shy.
Yeah. Springer, the 6'6", class of 2016. So that one's knocked down by Theodore Ben Jr. I mentioned Faulkner, Ben Jr., also a Berkmar Patriot. Simons gets the step. He'll go to the line to shoot. Simons fall-away jumper, too strong on that one. Wraparound pass. It's going to lead to a free throw line opportunity here. That's an Alex Williams out of Westlake High School. .6 seconds to work with. Coxfield trying to knife through the defense. And that's going to send us into the half as we see DeMarcus Simons working inside too long and too strong there on that particular play. As he's able to protect the ball and finish that one off the window. And then another look back at Will Springer, talked about how he has not been shy to take the three ball, and when you can shoot it like that, you see the contest, patty cake up top, splashing through the nets. We'll be back after halftime here from the EBA Top 40 workout.
Wild. You got to sell something to improve the cellular service. Right. You know, wouldn't you figure just that the actual thing was an extender? Sounds like me selling FPEs. We got this, but guess what else?
And we are back and ready to get the second half rolling.
It's Josh Faulkner out of Berkmar, number 5 in white with the pull-up to start.
Oh, Cockfield's winning. I think he might have found the second win. You know, you look at his speed and his pace there in the first half, and you look at how he started that second half off. I think he's ready to finish this one tie style. Simons to inbound it, gets it up top. That ball's going to be knocked away. Nice lay on the other end. Another bucket by Faulkner. Cockfield saw a lane and exploited it. Couldn't finish there on the layup. Here's Stovall. Catch that or eat that one. That was that type of pass. Theodore Ben did the first one of those two options and was able to finish. As Simons met with two defenders there. As Coach Kyle Moore came over and joked with us at halftime, said you've heard of the Jordan rules. We've got the Simons rules inside. No freebies on the interior. Theodore Ben Jr. fighting for that one. Coming away with it and flushing it on the other end. It's number 24, a lean forward with the steal and the flush. Talked about Ty Cockfield's energy to start the second half. Josh Faulkner bringing a batch of his own as well, had the first 4 points. for his team here to start the second installment. Now he's got a trip to the free throw line.
Faulkner's a player, when his confidence gets going, he can be really good offensively, as you see here early in the second half.
Cockfield drives baseline, loses the handle. Has that one knocked away. Springer picks it up, but Cockfield a little shaken up. I think he might have took a shot to the head there on that one. He's going to have a seat. We'll have substitutions on both ends. Baseline drive made there by Ford. It's on the floor. It'll be teammates' ball there along the baseline. Calling for it. But Long on the three-pointer there. Here's Buford. Coast to coast, the finish there, number 39. Is Marquise Titwell with that bucket. Titwell out of Tri-Cities.
And on the other end, we had Quai Lardy out of Grayson High School. Gray, number 27, with the finish.
Went into the pack with the ball, couldn't come out of the pack with it. Roberts is almost too unselfish there, but able to get it in. Clay with the assist. The finish by Justin Cave. Three ball on the way for Ford, off the mark. Roberts able to pick up the pieces and finish. Big fella on his toes. Three from the top of the key, won't go, in and out.
Miles Clay there again on the drive. Liked his ability, he's left-handed, something we talked about outside of the camp setting. He's really been working on that right hand.
I mean, he looks like a guy that showed up 2 hours late after everybody else got tired, the way he's going up and down the court right now. He's pressed the easy button on his last couple buckets. Buford. We've heard of the Euro step. That was not sure what kind of step that was. Buford kind of got caught in no man's land there. It'll go the other way. That shot short. Here comes Ford. Ford said he was trying to lob that one. Lob that one up. And once he saw that his teammate wasn't going up for the oop, just kind of floated that one in there. Stovall gets the step, an easy layup on the inside. Armand Stovall. Stovall attends Carver School in the passing lane. Knew I recognized Stovall from somewhere. He was a key cog in an SUVtv game that we did at Clarkston High School. Clarkston hosted us on campus for a game, and they played Carver Schools of Atlanta, and it was Stovall that really came off the bench and helped them maintain a lead there in that game. Able to catch, step into that one. Faulkner's cooking, man.
Got double-digit scoring here in the second half, and he's a confidence player.
Say the confidence meter pretty high right now. Stovall gets up for the rebound. Drops it off, and it's finished. Theodore Ben Jr. takes care of business on the other end. That three-pointer off the mark. There's Faulkner with it. He's been the man with the plan so far here in the second half. Kicks it to Stovall. Stovall back out to Faulkner. Good ball movement. Ben Jr. for three. Long rebound comes to Faulkner. It's that collision. We'll send number 17 to the free throw line. Sorry, number 27. Quay Lardy. Lardy will have a seat. A lean forward checks back into the game. Stovall kicks it out. You got to finish after a move and a pass like that. Shot has no choice but to go in. Stovall with the assist. Faulkner with the bucket.
I believe that's 13 points so far for Faulkner here in the second half alone.
Keon go ahead to Misenheimer. Misenheimer dealing inside and finishing. Power dribble, lost it on the way up, but he was fouled. We take another look at that last play there. Stovall, he's been a problem. Slicing through the defense there, good awareness. Not even looking out there towards the perimeter when he kicks that one out to Faulkner. And Faulkner, young man's been on fire here in the second half. Stovall kicks it back out. Misenheimer has it poked away. Good defense. Misenheimer stuck with the play, gets it ahead. Ben Jr. and one.
Did a fantastic job there of using his body to create the contact. Love it when players have the ability to go seek out the contact but still be under control like he just did right there.
Yep. Team 7 continues to pour it on. Get it ahead to Roberts. Roberts, the easy deuce. Ball up top to Springer. Springer stepping inside the three-point lane. Roberts gets ahead of the pack. Nice job of slowing up and waiting. Had to wait for a while to get the ball. Took his time, kept the defender at bay, and finishes.
Per On the Radar Hoops, Shun Williams. Springer's actually, been in recent heard contact from Yale. So obviously a high academic student.
Cole a little strong on that shot, but don't let that miss fool you. Talked with his high school coach, Coach Buck Jenkins, prior to the game, and he said that was a facet of his game that not a whole lot of people know about if you didn't come out and watch Riverwood play. Can knock down the mid-range. Also said he has a pretty good stroke from three-point land, even though he didn't want to play to that one too much. As he said, he doesn't want his big fella taking too many of those, but said he has a good touch from the outside. Tough shot right there. Ford, three. Ford over to Buford. Buford for three. Roberts continuing to work on the inside.
He's having a big day here for him. Continues to add, extra little piece to his game between here and in the fall. You talked about his ability to improve his shot. Those are things he's going to continue to develop as he gets older. His body is going to continue to change as he's been in the weight room. Coach Jenkins does a great job over there at Riverwood.
Yeah, Coach says he's gotten some interest from Wofford, Furman, Western Carolina. They'll be playing this spring and summer ball with Georgia Heat. So you definitely want to check the young fella out. See how he progresses over that season and going into Riverwood next year. Clay goes out being productive, doesn't score it, but gets the assist. We appreciate you joining us here on SUVtv for the EBA Top 40 workout. I'm Marcus Burnett. He's Chris Watkins, signing off until the next event. Any gym is home.